Well, and that has to bring us to the main event, so to say, of the now 13th ranked, as the poll was put out today. So
67% now.
Yeah, it stayed that all day, and it's still a 6.5. We're still 6.5 point favorite. Only 6.5. I say only, but that
down
line
to 70.
That line's gonna fluctuate a lot in the sense of the line. But I think one of the things here is, as we will note, damn mouse. Before we talk about this exactly too, I want to get into it. We noticed we had a couple injuries, some minor injuries. I mean, I don't think it was anything crazy. We saw Ty Thompson go out in the third quarter. It looked like they thought he dinged his hand maybe. And so they just took him out, probably kept him out just in case. But we never saw Noah Whittington during the game. And then I saw a comment in another stream somewhere, and they said the comment was Whittington got rocked on the first kickoff of the game. So I actually went back and watched the first part of the game, and there was a number 6, which is Noah Whittington's number, and he did get blown up in coverage for that kickoff, and then hit again. Like, he got knocked down, then he got up, and he kind of got side tackled, swiped by an Oregon player and another defender. And he ran off the field, but I'm wondering, maybe I don't want to say like concussion, maybe. They were like, maybe he got his head banged a little bit, and they were like, we're just going to keep you out just in case. You don't need to be in this game. I'm not sure. I haven't heard any updates. I don't know if you guys have.
All I heard was that he was warming up before the game.
Well,
that was the only thing I heard.
That's true. I don't know what happened before the game. I don't know if he had, maybe a pre-existing injury they were just kind of being precautionary with. And maybe with a few other guys that was the same. But I did see an update today from a pretty credible source, James Crepia. Very familiar with the Oregon program. And good news, Ducks fans: Chris Hudson, Noah Whittington, Justin Jacobs, Evan Williams, Ty Thompson, Mace Funa, Casey Kelly, Ashton Kozar, all back at practice, all in pads, no limitations. So that's a great sign. I think the only notable player that I saw that was remaining out was Nishad Strother, transfer offensive lineman that we may or may not see this weekend. But so on the injury front, it sounds like we got out of Portland State pretty unbanged up and pretty healthy heading into week 2 against Tech.
Well, that's good, because Lanning is doing the Chip Kelly thing where it's like, we just don't talk about players, which is fine. I mean, I understand why. They don't want to give a lot of info, one kind of surprise here and there. But, yeah, we were all surprised that Whittington didn't play. And I didn't realize he was on that special teams, that first kick. And then when I went back and looked in, I was like, oh, yeah, he did get kind of clobbered. And so they were probably like, you know what, just maybe he was a little dazed or a little ding like Thompson, just like, just sit out. We'd rather have you for next week and the week after than today.
100%.
So I think that's important. And then one of our resident Beaver fans here. What's up, little brother? Ducks by a million. Who let the Beaver in? It's the internet, David. We can't control that. Well, that's good to know, because, injuries are something we really want to avoid. Obviously, every team does. Every team is going to go through injuries, but week 1, that's not a good way to start the season.